Hello everyone and welcome back to the naval battle Japan versus China, day number 2. So let's give a brief overview where we left off last time. So we're at 0 hours Zulu on June the 21st. That would be around 9 a.m. local time. Our situation unfortunately doesn't look too rosy. Of our 4 main fleets, we have already lost 2. That would be the Hyuga fleet, which was the one based out of Maizuru. And we also already lost the Ise fleet, which was based out of Sasebo. Both of them were basically pummeled by anti-ship missiles and eventually succumbed after running out of air defense. However, we managed to actually kill one of the enemy fleets with anti-ship missiles ourselves, with the valiant Ise fleet basically sullying out over here and managing to basically trash the entire fleet it was going up against. So we're still left with 2 main fleets. The Kure, like the Task Force Kure, which is the one with the Kaga in it, which is a pure helicopter carrier, and then the Yokosuka fleet with the Izumo. This is our most valuable fleet. It has the only carrier-based aircraft, so we really do not want to lose this one. On top of that, we still have our little patrol groups over here, and of course the destroyer blob. Airplane-wise, we actually did lose a single F-35B, unfortunately, so we're left with 11 of them. On top of that, we also have 2 additional P-1 aircraft at Atsugi Air Base now, with the other 4 currently being on their way back. So we have to make the decision if whether or not we want to wait for them to ready or if we want to head out immediately once we start the clock. And I think I'm gonna go with the second option on that one. On top of that, we'll have to get our subs a little bit better organized over here because they've been way too slow. On the other hand, the ones from over here have actually moved into position pretty nicely, as well as over here in the Strait of Tsushima. One of the enemy fleets is currently moving through the Straits of Tsushima, and apparently they've chosen this western route. And yeah, so we'll make sure that we will introduce them to our submarines that are in the area, which is the Makishio, the Soryu, and the Unryu. Whereby the Makishio apparently is one of the older ones. It doesn't have air-independent propulsion, which the Soryu and the Unryu do have, but I doubt it's going to make a big difference over here. So where are the other fleets? So this one over here is probably the carrier fleet. It makes sense that they are kind of lagging behind a little bit because this fleet over here actually is moving at around 18 knots. I mean, the frigates are actually moving at 25 over here. These ones over here with the carrier, they will be moving at around 15 knots. They're like really slow, and that's because of the carrier, which is pretty big and yeah, can't move as fast because they're not nuclear carriers, so they'll be slow. Over here we have the second fleet from the Eastern group. So we really have to make sure that we get some submarines in the way of that one. I don't really know if they're actually going to continue in this direction. I'm pretty sure they're just trying to get around some of the islands over here. But yeah, one thing that we haven't seen yet at all is any of the fleet from the southern area. These will also include the second aircraft carrier, the Shandong. So this is definitely an area we'll have to pay attention to and where we have to do a little bit of more scouting because yeah, we have no idea what's going on over here. Okay, so one thing I wanted to quickly touch on is, so in this episode we're definitely going to get a little bit of submarine action. And this will probably look a little bit like this. Problem with the diesel subs is, or not problem, rather, one of the features is they are not easy to detect. Even though the enemy fleets have active sonar, we can totally move within their sonar detection over here and they will most likely not be able to see us. We actually have to get very close for them to pick us up. The Chinese fleets do have rocket launch torpedoes, so that means as soon as they know where we are, they can totally just drop a torpedo on us, and this is not something that we will be able to outrun or survive. The problem is the AI is not super intelligent in using them, unfortunately. Once we do launch some of our torpedoes, the enemy will get a contact for our sub, but it will usually have a pretty big circle of ambiguity, essentially. Problem with the rocket-launched torpedoes is that they cannot be launched against a target above a certain ambiguity, so to say. So they need to know pretty much exactly where we are to be able to launch the rocket. If you're like a human player and you see that, well, you can totally go and do some logical thinking and just see where the torpedoes are coming from, and then just launch rockets in that general direction. And that will usually kill the submarine. The AI unfortunately does not do that, so they'll basically go on a little bit of a submarine hunt, and eventually they will find us and kill the submarine. So our strategy is basically going to be, we'll let them close in a little bit. I mean, we don't even have to be too close. These torpedoes have pretty long range, so what we'll want to do basically is we fire a first volley of torpedoes and then reload. This will take about a minute or two. In general, you just want to push as many things through the torpedo tubes in as little time as possible. And once the magazines are empty, we'll just dive as much as we can and try to basically sneak away. I'll see how well that works. But many of the subs that manage to get into the driving path, they will get killed. But the torpedoes also will probably do a lot of the damage that we'll be able to inflict during this scenario. So yes, this is basically the intended purpose of them, basically. Okay, so I think that's pretty much everything. I guess it's time to get going with day 2. China versus Japan. Let's go. Okay, we're within 3.5 nautical miles here. I think to have any chance of surviving to the second salvo, we will probably have to start launching torpedoes. And I think we should launch against these 3. And each of them will get 2 torpedoes. That means we should almost be able to guarantee that they die. And we will dash through and try to launch a second salvo. We'll see how far we can get. And yeah, I guess there goes nothing. First torpedo launch, we had a few torpedoes in the first day, but that was basically submarine on submarine. Now we're starting to kill some ships. Let's see how it goes. There we go. So we'll start moving at creep speed, shallow depth, towards the enemy fleet, essentially. As you can see here, the ships will immediately go for evasive maneuvers because they will be able to hear the torpedo launch, and they will also be able to hear the torpedoes. The torpedoes are pretty loud. Let's see if we get attacked immediately. Also, how long on the reload? 1 minute and 10 seconds. They're pretty fast. Okay. Yeah, you can't escape this. 55 knots. Good luck. And that's the destroyers. This is the meat that we want to get to. what are they doing? Destroyer really wants to get in the way of that torpedo, but yeah, it doesn't seem to be deterred. Yeah, good luck dodging that, my friend. Oh, this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt real bad. Bam! Oh, it seems to be still going. And smack. Second round of torpedoes, here they come. Let's move it forward a little bit. This one actually seems to have retargeted, which is beautiful. And smack, come on. No, that's not the right way. Turn around, turn around, turn around. There we go. Bang. And smack. This is what we want to see. So we still have to give him a few torpedoes. This is the fourth and I think final frigate in that formation. Oops, something just exploded over there. That's great. I like to see that. And then we're probably just going to just spray torpedoes like in this general direction. This should be fine. They'll be able to find something. So we'll do some in this direction. Yeah, basically we're just going to spread them a little. So what they'll probably do now is load. Oh, they're still loading torpedoes. And the rest of the tubes. So we have some tubes loaded with harpoons, some loaded with torpedoes. And there's a ship over here apparently. We're still. I mean, I'm kind of tempted to peek up for a moment. Oh, there's lots of ships there. Ooh, boy. Okay. Yeah, they don't like that. Let's take a quick look. Okay, this guy doesn't seem to have been very successful. Do we have more aircraft? Yes, we do. Yeah, that's going to hurt. There he is, and bang. He just got hit. But apparently not sunk. We still need to give him another one. Ooh boy. He is not having a good day. But apparently also not a terrible day either. Let's see if we can make that worse. Yeah, let's just launch some harpoons on him too, because oh, why the hell not? We should get rid of them in any case. I doubt they'll be able to get through. I mean, they will still have really good air defense, unless the torpedo disabled him. Let's see. No, they're getting intercepted. Second one. Nope, also got intercepted. Okay, how are we on weapons? We're still loading something. We're still loading torpedoes, apparently. Okay, time to get rid of our remaining torpedoes and then get the hell out of here. So this one gets one, and let's see. Yeah, you also get one. Torpedoes out. Okay. And now we dive as deep as possible. And I guess we will just try to silently move out of the way. Yeah, better get out of there, mate. 8 knots, not crazy fast, but yeah, they'll be busy with dodging torpedoes for a bit longer, and during that time, we'll have the second sub moving into position. Yes, they're latching onto something. Oops. Yes, that's what I want to see. Oh boy. Oh boy. Whee. Come on, get him. Smack. Damn, they really want to run. He's moving at 30 knots. That's pretty fast, but yeah, torpedo is 55 knots. Good luck. And smack. Oops. Where's the heat coming from? Oh, that seems to be a search pattern. He seems to want to get another shot on this one. Give me like a quick moment to get this F-35 attacking, because we're having like a little bit of like a airplane problem over here. So yeah, this is just the annoying little anti-shippers that will head out occasionally and start shooting missiles at our ships. For now, shouldn't be a big problem. They're attacking the Kaga fleet, which is exactly what I want them to do, right? So the Izumo is basically hidden behind the Kaga, or not exactly hidden, but anything that's getting shot at the group will hit the Kaga first. So Izumo is a little bit protected. But yeah, it also means that they know where this fleet is, and that can be a potential problem. Okay, first of all, let's see if this torpedo can make any final impacts here, because it's the last one of this batch. But yeah, I mean, holy crap, that was devastating. Yeah, this one is totally going to hit something. Let's see. No, it doesn't seem to have hit anything. Okay. Let's... can we move a little bit faster? 10 knots, 11 knots, 12 knots? 16 knots. 16 knots is pretty good. Let's go with that. Let's do a little bit of damage assessment here. Okay, so we can actually now see what's going on over here. So our sub seems to be fine for the moment. This one is probably heavily damaged. So it says it's flooding. We don't really know how bad it is, but it's moving at 2 knots. 2 knots is pretty slow. 4 knots over here, 2 knots, 2 knots. I mean, the whole group seems to have a little bit of a problem because ships are damaged. I don't really know about this one. There are multiple over here that seem to be flooding. So, yeah, I guess we can move in and see if we can finish some of them off. Okay, we're really closing in now. Yes, that should be it. Let's see, can we launch from here? Yes, we can. So, 1 missile salvo coming right up. Okay, that's it. Show over. Let's turn around and try to get away as quick as possible. Well, let's see if we can hit anything. Okay. Let's see. We're already getting intercepted here. How many left? That's 2, 4, 6. 6 missiles still in the game. 5. So we fired them like 3, 2. Yeah, they're not even close yet. Let's see. Okay, there goes 1 and... Can we get 1 hit maybe? Come on, it's not much further. Not much further. And it's dead. Oh well. Unfortunate. Really have to step it up a little bit over here, otherwise we'll be too late. We'll not be able to catch them. Yeah, I think this is basically as close as we're going to get in this case. Like, yeah, this is our chance to shoot. So we'll do 2 torpedoes here, 2 torpedoes here, and yeah, we'll get 1 for those guys over here. And then we'll just go to full speed and try to get a little bit closer. Let's see if they slow down. But yeah, if we don't shoot now, like the distance is going to increase. Like basically they have passed us by this point. So yeah, let's see how our torpedoes are going to do. Whee! And there they go. And ooh, everyone's losing their minds. Juicy, juicy, juicy. Oh, they seem to retarget now. Smack. And come on, smack, smack, smack. Yes, yes, yes. But they seem to. Let's go like slow down a little bit. How are we on the reload? Reload is done. We will just. Yeah, look, we're just gonna spray torpedoes in there because I'd rather get out of here sooner than later. 1 spread of torpedoes coming up. Smack, smack. Oh, look at it. It's beautiful. Yeah, they're coming right for us. They want to... Oh, torpedo. Oh, that's bad. That's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Okay. Can we still... Yeah, we can still shoot some stuff. The problem is that it's going to be a rocket and it landed right on top of us. Let's see if we can still fire some torpedoes here. Yeah, at this point we just fire everything. There it is, there it is, there it is. Okay. Seems like we have 1 more ready. We'll just, no, we can't fire. Okay, so at this point we should try to turn around. I mean, realistically, we're already dead, so maybe we can actually just wait and see if we can fire more torpedoes. Oh, well, there goes that strategy right out of the window. Oops. More torpedoes incoming. Yeah, there it is. Oh, that one seems to have missed. Oh, I should get to fire some more torpedoes here. And while we're at it, we can also just give him some harpoons on top of that. Oops. Where did that come from? Go away. It seemed to have missed. Okay, so at this point we'll just try to make our escape. Problem is we still have fire and flooding, so that's not the best situation to be in, but at the meantime our torpedoes are kind of having a field day here, which is exactly why I brought them. Smack. Oops. And there goes our... Well, it fought valiantly, and it probably got quite a few kills. Whoever is here, he's not going to have a good day. Oops. Unfortunately, it led these 2 torpedoes in a bad position. This one seems to have retargeted. Whoever is here, well, better brace yourself. And smickety smack. Maybe not. It seems to have found something else. And bang. Well, we don't know exactly how much damage we did, but we did a lot of damage. Like, that hurt. Meanwhile, one of our other subs is actually closing into these, to this group over here. And, yeah, we'll see what's left of them, basically. They are still moving. They are still moving at 25 and 18 knots. What is left? I see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 frigates. 5. No, that's 1, 2, 3 destroyers and another 2 frigates over here, but they're not moving. They're like at 3 knots and 1 knot. So these are probably disabled, more or less. Okay, let's maybe get a little bit closer over here. Okay, also that will give us the opportunity to... I mean, 18 knots, that's pretty fast, to be honest. And this one, why is it going at 25? Makes no sense. Okay, so let's see. If we say 18, that's 36. They'll be here an hour. And here in 2 hours, we are going 12 knots. We can be... Yeah, well, a little bit slow for this. Like, seriously. We'll have to vector our subs somewhere over here, probably. To give us the best chance. Okay, well... Also, there's something over here. Oops, what is that? Oh. Ew. Okay. That's an SSN, probably. I mean, we haven't really seen many of them, so there's 9 out there. We caught 1, so there's another 8. They're a little bit slow, to be honest. They should be through here by now. Oh, well. Let's see. We will actually just start going in his direction a little bit. How about this one? So... this guy is actually fine. He's not going to be a problem for us. At this point, we can probably just... Look, this is a mop-up operation at this point. Maybe like move a little bit out of the way, but other than that, we're just going to clean a little bit in this area. Oh, damn! He can move. Holy crap! Okay. Change of plans. You're getting 2 torpedoes. Just emptying the tubes for the moment. Trying to move out of the way a little bit. Just quickly get an idea what's going on over here. He has permission to fire whenever he feels like it, so I guess it's his game to play. We deal with this fleet over here, which is more mobile than I expected, to be honest. Oh, that's torpedo launched over here, probably. Yeah, this thing is moving at like 22 knots. We just have to be careful not to be too close. Okay, which one do we watch? We watch this one, I guess. Bang. Okay, that guy is getting 4 torpedoes. That is a little bit excessive, maybe. And bang. Okay, okay. Where is that coming from? It's coming from over here. So we have torpedoes launched against us. They seem to be on a search pattern over here. So we have to move out of the way, basically. I don't know if that's going to be possible. Yeah, that's not going to work. Also, we go as deep as possible. That's another SSN dead. The problem is, can we survive? That doesn't look good. That is not looking good. Yeah, they have latched onto us. This thing can't really dive that much, apparently. Yeah, that's... Oops. Oh well. Damn. So that's one less submarine to attack the carrier group with. No, that's not ideal. Not ideal. Do we still have something to load? Yes, it's still loading torpedoes. So yeah, we'll just keep firing and firing and firing for as long as it takes. Ooh, that's a Type 55. Yes. Yes. Those are the expensive big ones. That's gonna be game over for him. Come on, hit him. Yes, that's 2 hits. 2 hits, very nice. No, we can't. Oh, he still has a missile. Oops. Oops. God damn it. Okay, that actually hit. Bang. Come on. Wait, who's shooting at us? Wait, what? Okay, these guys are so bad. They literally just saw the missiles when they were when they flew over them. Okay. Smack. That's another one. Another hit on the Nanchang. And do we still have torpedoes? Yes, we do have torpedoes still. We're just gonna spread them a little bit in this direction. I mean, at this point, we basically own this place. Who's shooting? Stop wasting your missiles. Do we actually know what it is? Yeah, it's one of the older destroyers, a 51C. Well, he is super dead. He's also pretty fast, I have to admit. Bang. Bang. And bang. Well, and that is that. Yeah, but now we're making some real progress here. Like, that is a lot of ships sunk in just the last 6 hours. It's looking good. Looking good so far. Okay, we're almost in position to launch the next missile volley over here. Let's see, we probably need a little bit of air support here. So we do have a whole bunch of helicopters in the area. This is probably because the anti-submarine mission was triggered. I don't exactly know what they're doing here. Problem is, some of these subs are sometimes snorkeling and they can be seen on the surface. And this is actually what happened. Oh, this one is actually also snorkeling. Also, it's empty. So I will hope that this is not going to be a problem. We're going to vector these two F-35s to give us a little bit of a better idea where the ships are, and then we're gonna launch the missile volley, preferably at the at the trailing part of the fleet. So basically, the few destroyers that are still up and running. Okay, that should do it. So we still have a 52C and a 52D and 4 frigates, in fact. Okay. So in that case, we are going to fire everything at the 52D, which is the more important one of them because it has all the anti-ship missiles. And that should be the last one. Yes, there it is. Okay. Time for you guys to make your way back. Here they come. Let's see, where are F-35s? Over here. Okay, let's see. And there come the intercepts. So we got, what, like 6 missiles still in the game? Let's see. 4, 3, 2, yeah, and they're all dead. Oh well. As you may note, there is now a little helicopter screen in front of the fleet, so since the frigate screen and helicopter scramble mission didn't really work out as expected, I quickly added some C9s here, which are on an anti-submarine patrol in front of each of the fleets. Of course, due to that, I had to go into the editor, and I also now know where the other carrier is, and to not cheat too much, I will also task a flight of 35s to actually go and scout it out. Also note that these helicopters that are now doing the patrols, they are based on the destroyers that were previously didn't have any helicopters, so we did add helicopters to the game at this point. But yeah, let's see how it goes. Yes, that's them. Okay. So we found the hostile fleets, and this is basically what we were here for. We're still not in firing range. Kind of have to keep an eye on. Look at this. Okay, so this one probably we have to start launching torpedoes, otherwise it's going to be too late. First round is going to be the closest frigates. How are we on the reload? Reload is done actually, so next volley is going to be, so the D gets 3 and the C gets 2. So the Liaoning is now in firing range for us. Question is, do we launch immediately, or do we try to get a little bit closer? Meanwhile, over here we get a hit, excellent, and another hit over here. The 2 destroyers are now turning away, but yeah, good luck with that. Smack. And smack. And that did it. Very nice. Meanwhile, I'll probably have to focus a little bit over here. So we're getting ever closer. We are now, let's quickly disable the group view for this. 5 nautical miles. So 3 would be better, but then again, I mean, this is a huge target. It's not going to be able to outrun our torpedoes in, like, there's basically no chance. I think it makes perfect sense to actually launch from this distance. Maybe it would do it differently if it was a ship that could go faster, but the Liaoning is a very, very slow moving object, so I think it makes perfect sense to just launch 6 torpedoes. And quite frankly, if you ever get your carrier in a situation like this, there is very little chance that it will survive. In fact, this is probably the end of this carrier group right there. Torpedoes are out, very nice. And how long are we on the reload? 1 minute left. Okay, so we want to start spraying torpedoes immediately and then probably just try to turn around and go. How are we over here? So this one seems to still have, still seems to be active. We will give it another torpedo and just start moving this direction because there's still one over here that we want to kill. This time, no running away. It's basically mop-up. Alright. Let's see. Oh, damn. It's going at, what, 13 knots? Really? Didn't realize that's even possible. 1, 2 torpedoes still left. Oops. Oh, no. Okay, something hit us, and we didn't even see it. Let's give it like, what the hell was that? APR 3. Okay. Oh, it's not going to stop us now. In that case, can we still? Yeah, we can probably shoot another salvo in a couple of, in 2 minutes basically. But we're now surfaced, so. Yeah, so this is not going to end well. Time to end the Liaoning. Bang, bang, bang. Meanwhile, everything is attacking our sub. Yes, boom, boom. Great. Okay, problem is, this didn't seem to have been fatal. Can we shoot anything still? In a few seconds. I doubt we're going to be able to survive that long, but yeah. Magazine not operational. Damn. So we were denied the final shot, unfortunately. We're basically getting bombarded now with guns, and that was it. Yes, they are targeting something. Even that one is targeting something. Smack. And another smack. And something seems to be over there. That's fine. Go for it. Bang. Okay. Oops. Oh, damn. One of the helicopters found us. You little jerk. Are we on damage control? Our electric motor is destroyed. Oh, damn. That means we cannot go underwater anymore. Yeah, this thing is still fighting back. Let's see if we can get a hit. Yes. Yes. Excellent. Okay, there's not much more we can do here. We'll try to evacuate the sub. Yeah, he's trying to run. Run, run, run. He's going in circles. I think that's intentional, though. There comes the torpedo. And bang. So now we're surfacing. But we cannot move. Well, we'll come back to that later. Okay, in just a moment we're gonna get a glimpse of that fleet. Okay. Okay, let's see. What is this? What is going on here? They're weirdly clumped up, but the Liaoning is nowhere to be seen. So this carrier is out of the game. So question remains is how do we deal with the rest of that fleet? Because it's getting kind of close. As we can see here, even though the sub did not make it, this entire fleet is now gone. All that remains is that lone helicopter that was probably launched from one of those ships. But yeah, that means the Eastern group is completely out of the game. So we're still left with the ex-Liaoning fleet and the two southern fleets. They've been changing course multiple times, like in the last 5 minutes. Rather 30 in-game minutes, but what is this helicopter doing there? Really don't like that. Oh, damn. The sub is snorkeling. That is incredibly stupid in this area. Holy crap. So we probably got a contact from that. Yeah, the helicopter is going to attack altitude. Let's see if we can maybe murder him before he does anything. He's dipping right now. He's definitely going to see us. He's like right on top of us. Little jerk. Question is, can we kill him before he launches any torpedoes at us? I mean, he should be able to launch right now. I don't know why he's not doing that. But sometimes they will eventually shoot, but sometimes the AI is a little bit weird. What's the distance? I mean, we're still like the rocket launched torpedoes usually have like a range of just under like 10 nautical miles, so they're not going to be able to... Oh, damn, there's the torpedo. Oh, crap. There's the torpedo. So this thing is diving like crazy. Torpedo is... It's coming right towards us. Oh. Okay. Let's see what happened. Torpedo magazines damaged. Sensors. Torpedo wire. The diesel. Okay, lost our diesel motors. Oh damn. Our sub has surfaced. That is not good. This will very likely... We can try to defend it a little bit here. But... I mean, what's it realistically going to do? It's moving at 2 knots. Bang. That was a weird maneuver, but it did work. Okay. This sub is doomed, unfortunately. It's just a matter of time before it gets destroyed. And that's it. Okay, so we still have 4 subs in the area. Just have to try to make good use of them. For now, this fleet doesn't seem to have really decided where it wants to go, but yeah, I guess we'll just have to run the clock a little bit and see where things are going. Oh, we spotted a submarine, and it's over here. Okay, at this point we're just going to go to full stop, shallow depth. We don't want to make any noise. And then we will bring one of our aircraft out. Oh, maybe not. Because our sub over here got trigger happy. Okay, let's see. So it's pretty close. It's a Type 91, so one of the older ones. So we're almost definitely gonna get torpedoes launched in return. It's turning around. Ah, there it is. Now we have a perfect fix. Also, I mean, this area is pretty shallow, so it can't really dive all that much. It's basically hugging the seafloor at this point, and it's just at 350 feet. And so far I haven't seen any torpedo launches against us, so yeah, I think this thing is pretty much dead. Yeah, good luck. You're not going to escape this. And smack. That was it. Not too bad. Oops. What's going on here? Oh no. Okay, so there is a sub here somewhere apparently, and we have 2 torpedoes launched against us, and we don't really know where it is. The torpedoes are coming from this direction, so what we're going to do is just blindly fire torpedoes in that direction. And then we'll also fire some to the flanks. There's the torpedoes. Yeah, I'm afraid the Unryu is probably dead. There's not much we can do about it at this point. Okay, Unryu died, but apparently these torpedoes have latched onto something. Let's see if we can get some impacts here. Yeah, they're definitely onto something. And bang. Well, that's submarine warfare for you. Basically, everyone just dies. Okay, next group of F-35s is incoming, so we will have radar coverage for this engagement. Okay, it looks like the Jinryu is right in the driving path, and with the Oryu we have to catch up a little bit. We may not need to go super quick at this point, because we're just going to spray torpedoes in here, and then they will not be able to move at full speed anymore. On the contrary, we might actually get them to evade into our direction. So this is basically like a little pincer attack, kind of. Let's see how well it works. Okay, we're slowly getting in range of the frigates. There's only one of them right now in the circle. They're pretty spread out. 5 nautical miles here, 10, 10, 11. Okay, here goes nothing. Let's fire the torpedoes. Okay, we'll go to full speed for this one. Where are they? Where are they going? Okay, reload seems to be done. We will go at creep speed in this direction. And smack. Ah! Okay, the Soryu actually got hit already. That's not great. And they hit a whole bunch of torpedo tubes. Question is, can we still shoot torpedoes? Yes, we can. So we'll give this one and this one. This is a harpoon though, so we'll just fire as much as we can while we still can. One more torpedo is in the water here. That's probably the end of the Jinryu. Yes, that was it. Okay, meanwhile we're moving into position from the other direction. Yes, that was a hit. That was a hit. And this one has latched onto something. Very good. Okay. Where are the really good ones? The really good ones are, okay, this and this. So we're basically just going to spread our shot a little bit so that we can hit 4 ships that are, or like the 3 ships closest to us. This Type 55 is going right in our direction. This one too. I mean, this is a nice one, this is a nice one, and this is just a frigate. But I think at this point, we'll just start shooting. Also, that probably gives us the opportunity to reload before we get completely trashed. We go to creep speed so that we don't make as much noise, and here we go. What the hell is that? Are we getting intercepted here? Maybe we should move a little bit in this direction. And smack. Whew, that hurt. That hurt a lot. So this one might still be... How are we on weapons? Oh, this one seems to... we can't fire on it anymore. Okay. So we'll give this one to... We'll just basically keep firing at everything that moves. This one gets another one. And this one gets 2. Let's go! Excellent. Nice. This one doesn't seem to... Can we maybe Yeah, we can just fire a few harpoons at it, I guess. It seems reasonable. Yes, they have locked on, and bang. And another bang. Yeah, this one is definitely disabled. Okay, how are we over here? This one got hit. Oops. Damn. So we also caught some torpedoes here. It's unfortunate. Can we still launch torpedoes? Yeah, I guess we'll just try to spray a little bit. Yeah, so the Oreo is pretty heavily damaged at this point, and there's another torpedo in the water, so rip. That's it. Can we make any final impacts here? This one, where is he going? Doesn't seem to have found anything. Yes, those have found something. They're like in hot pursuit of something that is moving pretty fast. But yeah, that's probably it. And goodbye. And he found something else. Come on, get him! Get him! Okay, smack. Alright. Okay, so that cost us 2 submarines again. I really don't like that, that expenditure rate. Yeah, he's trying to find the sub. We have to discourage him from doing that. Okay, but that did give us a little bit of an idea what this fleet is looking like right now. So we have one heavily damaged 22D and one 22D that is still pretty much fine. So this is going to be the moment where we should finish them off with the patrol aircraft. Problem is there is some hostile aircraft in the area. We will try to basically have to try to kill them before our patrol aircraft get too close, which should be very well possible. Also, these helicopters just don't let up. I think he doesn't really know anymore where we are, but we're moving away at 4 knots. They probably have like a contact over here and they're trying to get that contact. Both of our subs seem to have been spotted at some point. There's helicopters on both of them. This is very annoying. Okay, we're very well in range now. So this should be sufficient to kill this remaining ship, and if any missiles remain, they can retarget. I'll just put everything on this one to make sure that we can get it. That is going to be 24 missiles. And one more coming up, and that should be it. Here they come. And do we get any intercepts? No, it doesn't look like it. Great. Okay, that should have done it. So it's now 0 hours again. We are on June 22nd. So we've killed 4 enemy fleets. Like there's like one remaining 52D over here from the last Eastern Fleet. But overall, not a bad result. We did lose quite a lot of submarines in the process though. We still have these 2 over here that are fine, like they have full magazines. And we have the submarine swarm over here that we have to get into position to basically tackle the 2 remaining fleets. And those are big fleets, so it's like one... in one of them is the Shandong fleet, so aircraft carrier with lots of destroyers, and the other one is a whole lot of destroyers. Our 2 carrier fleets have not been touched all day, so they're still fine. Air groups are fine. We have 6 P1s still in operation. They will have to reload and will head out probably like 600 hours Zulu around this time. So our strategy for day 3 is basically going to be, these fleets will keep going in this direction. They will basically try to occupy this area. We have our destroyer blob down here, which will start moving into position. It has a lot of anti-ship missiles, but they're fairly short-ranged. We really need to shoot them up quite well before we move in for the kill. But they can move in and launch a lot of missiles if we manage to get them into position. Yeah, as these fleets come closer, we will have to sally out with our 2 carrier fleets and meet them. We might detach the carriers though and just go with the destroyers. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this one, and see you for day 3. And thank you all for watching.